This week we focused on improving Titus' flexibility. The first thing he needed to learn to do was to move his front end and back end over. While he moves his back end away from Lisette, he needs to keep his front end moving. That makes sure that his inside hind foot is weight-bearing and that there is no brace through the front end. Doing this correctly causes the pole to relax and the head to drop, stretching out the nuchal ligament and allowing some lift through the chest. The front end needs to move over in such a way that the one leg crosses over the other one and not behind. This is what stretches out the muscles behind the withers and scapula, activating these muscles and preventing that they atrophy. Once Titus understood the basics of these moves, Lisette could string them together into the little sequences you see here: front, 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 and then back, back, back. When you see him crossing his legs well and not getting stuck in the movement, he's doing the exercise just right, and Lisette gives him a break to release the pressure. Next, these moves are combined to produce a side pass. Side pass is an exercise in weight bearing and balance, and it also makes sure that the front and the back end work together as a unit, which is what needs to happen in any riding discipline. Side pass is easiest to teach with the use of a fence. With a tall horse like Titus, who likes to carry his head high, we wish we had a higher fence to work with, but he'll be doing this well really soon. Then there are the exercises that prepare him for being responsive to the rein aids. Lateral flexion should not just be about the head turning, but about a bend through the whole body. The horse needs to transfer his weight to the outside hind foot, causing his hips to slightly rotate, and thus starting the bend from his lumbar area all the way to his pole. Viewed from above, the whole horse should be bent into the shape of a banana. If only the head is turned with only the neck bent, the weight is on the inside forward leg, and this will create a heavy feeling when the rein is picked up. And finally, what we call rope around the bum, where the horse has to follow the feel of the rope even though the human is standing on the other side. Titus figured that one out pretty quickly. Smart guy, he got all these exercises down really fast. So next week, we're going to take him out on the trails to build up his back muscles. Meanwhile, as a last clip, you get to see that even for Lisette, sometimes things don't go smoothly immediately. So here's the other side of rope around the bum. And he thinks he should follow her, but no, we should follow the feel. Actually, it's a really good example of him thinking his way through and out of trouble. Good boy.